Hello, is this Danelle? Hello, is this Danelle?
Hi, guys.
Hi, this is
Yes, this is
Paul.
Danielle.
Daniil. I
Hi,
was saying the name wrong.
Danielle.
That's why.
Yep,
Don't,
that's
don't
okay.
don't feel so bad. He actually says every word in the English
I
dictionary wrong
do.
at some point.
So I say subscriber often when I'm talking to people, and they're like, "Do you mean subscriber with a B?"
Yeah.
And so yes,
We we are the we have a subscription box company, but he's the only person that can't say that.
it's subscription.
We have a subscription box.
I don't know
That's
why.
okay. I grew up in the Midwest, and I
Oh.
moved out here, and everybody makes fun of the way my accent, I guess, or some of the words I say.
I don't really hear
Oh,
much of an
I gotcha.
accent. I wouldn't make fun of that. I make fun of Paul because he's Paul. But yeah. So anyway,
Yes, so welcome to the show. Thank you very much. Well, I didn't get to introduce Tommy, but he's here. You heard
yeah.
him talk.
Hey, how's it going?
The idea
Hi,
behind
Tommy. Good.
Hi.
the radio show and podcast is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And so the fish story and the photos do just that. So we want to hear where you caught that fish, what bait you were using, and the size of it. If you were able to, if you had a way to,
Well,
to measure those.
It looks like you got three different photos that we have here.
Three
so.
different photos. It looks like we have a friendly somebody else that we might know in the third photo. And so,
Is that Ryan in the photo with you?
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Oh,
Where did he get?
Ryan.
He got a sturgeon
yes.
Yep.
with the sturgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's Ryan
That's
McMaster.
Ryan.
Yeah.
We
Columbia River hookers.
That's
Yeah.
right. And I'm sure you know this, but we had Ryan on last week, and the show was brought to you by Columbia River Hookers. And
Yes.
Ryan, for those of you that didn't tune in last week or didn't hear, Ryan is an awesome guy. He's the
He's
owner
a river
of,
therapy guy.
He's River
out in
Therapy. He's
Pacific
the owner
Northwest.
of Columbia River Hookers, and he does a lot of work for a lot of
People who need therapy.
that
and
need
so-
therapy, and police officers, first responders, and just anybody that really needs the therapy. So sorry about that. I just wanted to kind of give Ryan a little bit of credit there. So
No, that's fine. That's cool.
all right, Daniil, it is your time to shine.
Let's hear your fish story.
Let's pick a fish and go with it. How's that?
Cool. Yeah. So I guess the first one was a salmon, and I grew up in the Midwest, so we don't have salmon there. So I caught the salmon. It was about 12 pounds, and it was 31 inches long.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good size.
That's
And I caught that in June on the Columbia River
That is awesome.
out here in Oregon.
That is
That
awesome.
was pretty good.
good.
Tasted good
fish.
too.
Yeah, I'm sure. I was
Yeah.
already thinking about how good it tasted. I mean, but then again, I love food, so I was like, ooh, I wonder what
And
that
that's the
tastes
first time I had fresh salmon.
Oh, and I bet you it was just that much better.
Just knowing you
It
caught it.
was really good. Yes. It was big too. It was awesome.
That
I
thing's
thought.
huge. It's basically
It's-
almost
it's-
the size of you, at least half of the size of you. It looks like from that photo.
Yeah, that thing is.
Yeah.
He's
I've, I've not been known for my height.
But still, it's a good sized salmon just from the photo.
And just the length of it, I mean,
It is.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and then I also had caught that this shortly, not too long after. And the month later, I caught my first sturgeon.
nice.
So it's a small one. It was a baby, but I was pretty happy I caught it. So.
They still put up a good fight. Those things. I mean, and then eventually when you catch those huge ones, my lord.
That is a good photo, by the way. It looks like it could be like on the cover of a Sportsman magazine. Or
I agree. That is we
That's what I was going for.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Well, it's there. I mean, I could see the front cover of Outsider magazine if we ever did anything like that. It'd be like Daniil and her sturgeon.
I like that you say we. If we did
Right.
that, you would be like Paul. Can you
Yeah,
put
it wouldn't be
together a
me. I
magazine?
just said we as a company. I didn't mean me anywhere near that.
Hey, Paul, that's a good idea. Why don't you do it?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the dude. That's where all the ideas come from. Is my awesome brain.
And that's just a good-looking fish. You know, it's like it has tattoos. You know, it's like it's got its own look. Like if it was gonna be an outsider fish, that would be it. That and like the weirdest looking fish. You know, with the third eye, that would be like I'm an outsider.
Really?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Let's get back to her story before you start making fun of Paul, because there's another sturgeon in
You know what's
picture.
funny about that, Danielle, is he already knew it was coming, so he was like, all right, let's switch gears.
I could see him in thought. If you could just see Tommy, like, when he's in thought, like, there's no, like, guessing, what is he? He's trying to put together a joke, or who knows what he's thinking.
Oh, my God.
When we're giving away free stuff, we actually tell people, like, what do you think Tommy's thinking?
Yeah, that's usually one of the things. It's like, what's Tommy thinking? And so, yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to her fish
and then
story.
the larger one that you caught that with Ryan, that one, how big is that thing? That thing is huge.
It was so big. Like, I'm laughing in that picture because I couldn't hold it up. It was too big, and I had to have Ryan. That's why I went out fishing with on all three of these and caught him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he actually had to hold it for me because it's just, well, look, it's almost as tall as I am, so it was pretty big.
I mean, that thing is. I mean, that is a beast of a fish.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think we were using shad, like the shad, those little shad fish to catch it.
And they just suck that right up.
So.
Yeah, those are such a huge fish, and I mean they put up a good fight. They're really strong and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, when you're bringing them up, it's almost like you almost feel like you're trying to bring up a trash can lid. Like it's just heavy, trying to come up, and it's just those
I like
things are awesome.
the heavy.
Yeah.
Tommy's heavy is a trash can lid. Like I would have said a truck.
Yeah, well, I'm saying a trash can lid underwater where it's just like catching water trying to come up.
Oh yeah.
No, I got it. But you went from heavy to like it's like bringing up a soaking bird.
Danielle, you see how he was afraid of me making fun of him, but he jumped right on that one. He was like, oh.
I did. And I often tell myself, today I'm not going to poke fun
Your
of
time
Tommy.
is coming, sir.
And so I'm going to stick with that because these are great looking fish and
great
such
photos.
good photos. And so thank you very much for sending those things in. We keep hearing stories about the Columbia River, and the one time I was there, I did not catch any fish.
Because it's
not
you.
Not surprising, but we're so happy that.
Did you go on a boat?
I did not. I was fishing from shore. My brother lived out there, and he doesn't really fish, so it was the tackle. But we'll go back just because we know that there's.
You know what? We should set out a trip and meet up with Ryan and go to the Columbia River and go with Columbia River hookers. And Ryan will
you would have fun.
Exactly. And Ryan will put you on the fish, and you will still be the only person that doesn't catch a thing.
That's okay. It's all about being on the water, and it's all about what it does.
You know who says that? People that can't catch fish.
No.
I'm just saying.
That's okay if I don't.
I told you your time was coming. I'm on you.
As long as there's people on the boat and adult
and beer in the cooler.
I'm okay.
Hey, if it's in the summertime, you can catch a tan.
There you go. And you know what? And Paul still would mess that up.
I'm gonna go catch a trash can lid.
Paul would still mess that up. He would leave his shirt on too long, and he was like, "Oh, I messed up." So.
Well, one time Ryan took me out, and I'm only gonna say this once, but I caught a rock. So don't feel so bad.
Yes. My kind of angler.
He's like, "Are you serious? You caught a rock?"
That's awesome.
I caught a rock.
And
if you had a photo of that rock,
you should have taken a photo with it.
If you have a picture of it, send it to us, please. It's a beautiful story. It's like a ton of fish. It'll be followed up by all the fish he caught, and then it's like, look at this catch.
Yeah, we had one.
And my hook even was stuck in it. I don't even know how it happened, but it did.
Wow, that's awesome.
It was a good size rock too.
That's awesome.
Rock's gotta have fun too.
I'd have taken a picture with that.
Right?
Awesome. That's like like those old cartoons where you see the fisherman holding the boot that he caught, and you're just sitting there holding a rock. You're like, I caught it on the hook. That's awesome.
Well, thanks again for coming
I
on
should
the
have just kept it and put it on my shelf.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
You should have had
Paperweight.
it stuffed.
It's a paperweight.
Paperweight, yeah, there you go.
Have it on your mantle. And you're like, there, you see that? That rock.
Yeah.
The summer of 2018, right there.
Let me tell you this story.
I'm a teacher. I could teach kids how to catch rocks.
There you go.
Yes.
See? And you're a teacher?
Yes. she's
Yeah,
a
I
teacher.
was a teacher.
Well, thank you for all that you do.
Yes,
You know,
thank you
for,
very
for
you're
our youth.
welcome.
I just wanted to say that because I have a lot of I have teachers and stuff in my family, and I just it's a hard gig, and I wanted to say thank you.
Yeah.
They love what they do for the most part.
Yeah.
And so,
Absolutely.
Being around children and teaching them things, that's wonderful. So thanks
Yep.
for what you do.
Yes.
All
Middle
right.
school's my favorite age.
Middle school.
So,
usually
that's pretty fun.
Usually most teachers are like, ooh, middle school.
Well, we have middle schoolers ourselves, Tommy and I.
Yes, yes, we do.
Oh, you do? That's pretty
Oh yeah,
fun.
6th graders. So the boys are a little crazy.
Well,
But
thanks
Yeah,
again
they
for-
could be rowdy, but that's funny.
Please continue to send us photos, and we know you have them because you are fishing on the Columbia River and you're going out with Ryan. It seems like everybody he goes out with and takes on the water pulls in just quite a bit of fish. And
Yep.
so, yes, share them when you can. We would love to hear the fish story. We have an outsider blog as well that you
Yep.
can
you can write up a blog
contribute
and
to.
write up a blog and just send it to there, or keep sending in photos and we'll put you on the air again. Have all your students.
I will do that.
Yeah, have all your students hear that you're on the radio. You're a big radio star now.
Yeah, we're going to upload this to
Yeah.
iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, and then Podbean, all of our platforms. And so quite a bit of following. We just hit over 1,000 downloads. And
Yep.
so thank you for all the people who listen.
That's great.
From all of us here at Outsider Tackle Box, fish more.
Tight lines. Take care, Danielle. Have a good one.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks.
Thank you. You guys too. Thanks for calling. Bye.
All right.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Bye-bye.
That was great. I